Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Before we continue with the tour, we just wanted to let you know that this truck is available. So, if you are interested in doing what we do and driving one of these trucks for a living, reach out to Hyfield Trucking at the link and phone number in the video description. Okay, back to live action.
Hey, what's up? Well, thank you. That's awesome. So you can go straight directly into the sleeper. You have this nice handle, and yep, it puts itself away, which is awesome too. It's like putting out the red carpet for you. So, oh, let me get that for you. That's awesome. Come on in. We have a bathroom right here. Oh, look at the tea. Okay, I'm getting so distracted. There's like so much to see in here. So let's go over the shower first. So you have a shower. Light. It's probably on the outside. All right, yeah, you got a vent fan in here. The lights are really good in here. You got good acoustics if you want to sing. So you got the shelf up here that you can put your shampoo and conditioner, all that. You actually have your toilet paper over here, which is covered. It has this so no water gets in it or anything. And then you have the switch on the nozzle or on the handle right here so that you can turn it on or off. So you don't have to, you know, if you have a certain setting that you have it at. And then on the toilet part, this actually swivels. So if you want more room, it's where it's at right now is where you would put it if you were showering. But if you're using the bathroom, then you're gonna switch it. So then it goes right here. And then you have that which opens it. And then that'll close it. You have your flusher right here. There's actually an indicator over here too, which will tell you how full your toilet is. And then you'll have to empty it, which doesn't have the cassette on the outside, like from the door. But yeah, a little pointer I'm going to tell you, if you're not used to driving in a truck that has a shower and stuff, this is coiled up right now, you know, because it's brand new and stuff. You're going to want to take this and put it behind when you're not using it, or else you're going to hear it tapping the whole way you're going down the road, and you're going to be like, what is that tapping? And you're not going to be able to fall asleep. So, little pointer. And so you have the mat under here too. So it's raised up from the ground a little bit, so you're not standing in like your dirty water or anything. Drains at the bottom. Beautiful shower. Awesome. Oh! Sorry, it's like Christmas and this isn't even my truck. I'm so happy for whoever gets in here. Look how awesome that is. Oh! I want to be like, oh.
This is probably the coolest truck that we've ever been in.
Yeah, no.
Hey, we've been in some cool trucks.
Coolest, yes.
Yeah, we've been in some really cool trucks.
That is so cool. And you have vents up here too. There's your carbon monoxide and fire detector. Oop, I just did a vent. Okay. I need to like start here and just slowly work back because I keep getting distracted. So we went over the awesome bathroom. We got the TV up here. We got a lot of cupboards. So is this a bolt sleeper, right?
It is a bolt sleeper.
Bolt sleeper, which means that it's going to have very deep cupboards and stuff, which is awesome. But you have plenty of cupboard space. So you have this one over here. Oh, like it goes, was it that far in? Yeah, goes that far in. Like that's how deep it is. So you have this bottom cupboard, which is a tall cupboard. There's actually a shelf in here. Still goes all the way back, very deep. This one's very, very tall, and it actually has a rod up there. So if you wanted to hang up your clothes and stuff, then you have plenty of space. It doesn't have to be like where your tops are like squished like this, you know, and then there's the wrinkle. Anyways, so you have this cupboard over here. The curtains that you have, ooh, those are magnetic too. I'm gonna undo this one real quick so you can shut this. You have black on this side so that it goes with everything up front too.
And it's actually 2 layered.
Yes, it's 2 layers, so that helps with the noise and everything. So this one goes over here. I'm gonna leave the other one, but it has the magnets, which is awesome because if you do Velcro, it'll definitely wake up whoever's in the sleeper. Maybe not me because I'm a better sleeper, but Derek wakes up if you open your eyelids next to him.
And that's also going to help block out all the light because it's going to make a good connection with the other curtain that comes across.
Yes, absolutely. instead of having to try and like push the Velcro together and stuff. So you got a lot of cupboard space. This is a bolt sleeper, so a lot of the cupboards are going to be very deep, but there's still tons of space in them. So you have this overhead one right over here. So there's that, and then you have, these are going to be your main kitchen ones, at least if I was setting up the truck, especially this one. There's 2 different shelf levels on it, and the bottom shelf would be what I would be using while I'm cooking and stuff. You do have these cubby holes over here. There is like a flooring right here, so if you wanted to put like your spice bottles over here, your salt and pepper while you're cooking. This actually is, look at that, I'm so jealous. It's a window, so if you're cooking over here, you can be looking out the window, or if you're cooking on your stovetop right here, which is awesome. If any of the smoke comes up, you know, you do have your fan up here, which we'll go over this. This is a completely different thing that I want to go over, and it's just the coolest. But if you have smoke that's coming up, you can have your fan on, but you can also have that window open so it can go out the window too. So, and then you have these covers that go over the sink and over the stovetop, which is awesome because then if you're doing food prep and you're chopping something, or you need, you know, something solid, you can just have the cupboards on. So you have your countertop, and you have the countertop also that extends, so if you need a lot of space, like if you food prep when you're over the road like I do, that extra space is definitely very convenient. So you have your long countertop over here, your different cubby holes, your window. You have a microwave in here, which actually doubles as, it's a convection microwave oven and grill. So it'll have a rack in here so that if you want to use the oven option, so you have all the different, you know, what am I thinking of? Like appliances that you need in a kitchen to be able to cook anything. So, and you have this really nifty big spot up here, like big cupboard, which when Derek and I had a bolt sleeper that had that space up there, we used to put like our big jugs of water and stuff up there. Something that you're not going to use like all the time, but so, because it's a little out of reach sometimes, but plenty of cupboard space over here. This one's huge. So not only does it go very deep, so it's this deep, but you have a whole section in there that you can fit I've heard somebody say that you can fit a body back there. That's kind of how it is. So there's a ton of space down here, which if you're going to put away clothes, I'd put, like, if it's summer, put your winter clothes back there. You know, if you're over the road and don't go home that often, it's a good idea, you know. So you have all of your controls under here. You have the water pump. So if you're going to use your sink, you want to turn on the water pump first and then, you know, be able to use that. Oh, and by the way, this is an awesome spout because it actually comes down. And then if you want it out of the way, you can just push it off to the side and you'll have more room on your counter space too. So you put the water pump on before you use the water. Then you have your inverter over here. You have your APU control center over here. And it's an Onan, which is actually really, really quiet and awesome. This, I'm going to get to that in just a second. You have your AC over here, right? AC. And then you have your auxiliary fan over here and your lights. You have the ceiling lights, and then you have the lights that are going to be over you, like when you're sitting down at your wonderful dining area. But let me actually show you these cupboards first. So you have a drawer right here, which I'd probably put like utensils and that kind of stuff over there. Over here, you do have some space under here, but one of the doors that leads to the outside is right here, so you don't want to put any food down here. So if it's a really hot day or a really cold day, you just don't want it to affect the temperature of your like canned foods or your other foods, you know, that haven't been opened yet. But you have all of those cupboards right here, which is awesome. You have vents down here. You even have some plugs over here. So if you're sitting here where your dining room is, which can sit two, actually can sit more than two. So if you want to get like really comfy and stuff, it can sit more than that. But you have like your cup holders over here, plenty of space. So if you want to get on your laptop or anything like that, it's a really nice cozy spot right here. So some sleepers will have double bunks, and the ones that don't, like in this one, at the top part where you would have another bunk, it's actually a lot more cupboards, and these cupboards are huge. So these go really far back. There's 2 shelves on both of them. Look at all that space. And you even have like a little bit past here, like that much worth. So it's not just right here. It even goes back here too. And it goes up past where this cutoff is, like where the opening is, if that makes sense. So you have plenty of storage space over there. You have both cupboards here, the one that goes all the way back, and then you have this one too. Plenty of space, like an enormous amount of space. So, and I kind of noticed this, it's like kind of like a secret compartment section. So you'll have little spots over here where you can unsnap this, and you have little areas here. I can feel like a bottom and stuff right here too. And there's even more cupboards right here. So if you have the bed down and your head's down right here, you can put your glasses in here. You got windows on both sides. So you got blinds that come up. Let's open this so you can see. Look at that. It's a nice sunny day too. And then you can even put your blinds down if you want. And open up. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up for you guys. It has a knob down here that you turn. And there. And then you have cup holders back here too. There's a lot of different cup holders, so you should be good. So a really cool feature is actually, it's like a mirror up here so you can see, which when I saw that, I'm like, ooh, that is so cool. And then I was shown something else. So one of the control panels over here is actually for lights that go up there. So I don't know what any of these do, so we're just gonna push some buttons. Look at that, that's awesome. So I put the power on, this one turns a bunch of different colors, so there's some numbers, so I'm thinking it might be something programmed. Let's try. Oh, okay, so one has the outside lights go on and outside. That's the inside. I don't know what that does.
You want to turn off the other lights?
Oh, this one's actually for right here. This one controls this light over here. That's awesome. And this one.
Simon?
What?
You want to turn off those other lights?
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. So I'm pushing the over button. I don't know if it changes what color it is or the brightness. I think it might be brightness for the over buttons. Oh, and that turned it. That's awesome. So yeah, it has a bunch of different lights that go off, and you can probably program it to have whatever colors you want and stuff. So that is really cool and kind of relaxing too, right? So satellite receiver is actually going to go right here. It's DirecTV, which comes with this truck, which is awesome. And that's what the switch is for the satellite too. And you can actually watch it while you're going down the road, which is awesome. So over here, if you wanted to, the bed flips down. You can keep the bed up, you know, or you can just keep it down all the time. That's what Derek and I kind of do. But it does have a net system. So we also, over here with the AC controller over here, the AC is actually a rooftop AC, which is great and is different than, it doesn't come with every single truck, but Hyfield actually does it for all of their trucks because it actually circulates the air conditioning and it makes it cooler in here. And so it is a rooftop AC, but the air actually goes through all the different ducts that are along the side right here. And then over here in the sleeper, like when the bed's down and stuff and you're sleeping and say you want to turn on the fan or anything, it actually has the control for the fan over here. And the fan is right there in the middle. And then your S-bar heater is also over here too. So it comes with heating, which is definitely good, especially if you're running in Ohio. And then plenty of different outlets that have USB, places for you to plug that into. And it actually has little cupboards here and along the side here. They are deep, like all the different cupboards that are in this spot, and it's really nice when you're laying down. You can put anything you want in there, your glasses, your books, anything like that, your phone. So over here we have more cupboards, which is awesome. So we have these 2 tall cupboards up here, which they have plenty of space up and back as well. This one, a lot of people probably use it for like a closet. So it's very, very tall and everything, and deep, and it actually has a rod up here, you know, for you to hang up your clothes and everything. Then you have these 2 drawers down here that slide out, and look at this fridge. It's freaking insane. So it definitely makes you feel like you're at home. So you have the freezer that's on top, and these click so they stay shut while you're going down the road. So you have shelves here, and then you have a shelf up here and one down here too, which is very convenient for it being on top and not like the up and down like a lot of trucks have. So you have the top freezer part, and then look at all this space for, it's like a regular fridge, almost. So you have different drawers that come out at the bottom, a couple different shelves and everything, and then plenty of spaces for you to put your drinks and everything too. That's awesome. I like it. Ooh, smells brand new.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I love that smell. Oh, I love that smell. What is that? How cool. Got your lights, your foot light. Testing it when you do your pre-trip and post-trip. Man, that's really awesome. So check out all these cupboards and stuff like above. So you got this, you got nuts, so you got these, which there's actually some space up here and off to the side a little bit. You got the same thing on the other side. What's that?
It's a spotlight.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, I want a spotlight. That's awesome.
You see, this has the heated,
Ooh.
cooled seats like I want.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, look on the side.
Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I just love the smell. I can't get over it. I like it when this goes.